Good morning. Welcome to your early morning intuitive guidance for this fine Sunday. I don't know about by you, but we have about 5 inches of newly fallen snow that someone's going to have to clean up. Yes, it's a lot. And I woke up, I don't know, midnight or so, and everything was bright outside. I think the moon was reflecting off the snow. Good morning, Abigail. Glad you are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So anyway, we have about 5 inches of snow, and further south, they have significantly more, and north has significantly more. So I suppose one should be grateful that one was in the middle. Yeah. Good morning, Carolyn. Welcome. Glad you are here. I always like seeing Miss Piggy and Kermit pop up. So welcome, welcome. We have an amazing card today. It is so spot on. I can't even begin to tell you. So as I read it, I started smirking because I'm like, okay, you're talking to me. I get it. I hear you. Good morning, Joe Neal. Welcome. Happy Sunday. So as the Practical Rebels are rolling in, good morning, Barb. Welcome. I just want you to be ready for a really powerful card because, again, for me, this is so hitting the spot. It comes from the Native Spirit deck by Denise Linn, and these are always pretty cards. The artwork on these is just gorgeous. So looking forward to sharing that card with you. But as always, let's start with some tapping. I'm feeling today that the reset spot would be a good place for me to tap. You guys pick wherever you want to, whatever works for you. And then some breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Letting your shoulders drop. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Grounding through your feet and the base of your spine, sending your roots deep into Mother Earth. Switching hands. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathing deeply and easily. And you can be running through all the tapping spots if you choose. I'm just picking a couple that sing to me. In through the nose, out through the mouth, switching to here, in through the nose, out through the mouth, grounding, bringing your attention right into the present moment, in through the nose, hold at the top, out through the mouth really slowly. Awesome. Welcome back to the present moment. Right here, right now, ready to receive this gift of this card, which, like I said, is so spot on, it just makes me smile. Welcome to those of you who have popped on whose names aren't rolling. My counter says 5, and I don't think I've said hello to 5 of you. So there's Beth. Good morning, Beth. Welcome. Glad you are here. And Maureen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, Native Spirit deck, Denise Linn. Again, this card is so spot on, and the colors are just beautiful. Is that not a gorgeous picture? That to me looks like Iceland. Very much like Iceland. Great mystery. That is our card for today. Great mystery. So let's take a deep breath together and then really tune in, not just our physical ears, but our energetic ears to hear the message that's here for us. Nice deep breath in. Let it go. Great mystery. Card meaning. Have faith and know that you are divinely guided, even when you have doubts. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Believe. My favorite word ever. There's my pillow. Believe. Believe, believe. You've planted your seeds. Now allow the Creator to do the rest. Even if you can't see into the future, have faith that the path will be illuminated and go forward. If you have any recurring challenges, turn them over to the Creator. Not my will, but thy will be done. Good morning, Gwen. Glad you are here. Welcome. I'll show you our pretty card for today. Your native spirit wants you to know, many native cultures refer to the Creator as the Great Mystery. It's the idea that the Great Spirit is so vast and profound that in many ways it's unknowable. church canceled, not surprised. It was canceled here last night too, and the priest basically said, let's not be stupid, let's stay home and be safe. Good morning, Mel, glad you're here, welcome. And Abigail, your name keeps rolling, and Carolyn, your name keeps rolling, so I'm thinking there's some big stuff in here for you. So I'm going to keep it up there because it's such a pretty card. Okay. It's the idea that Great Spirit is so vast and profound that in many ways it's unknowable. Faith is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible. And patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle. Okay, Bonnie. Patience, patience, patience. Yes. Trust. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but some things require time. You've planted the seeds, now give them time to grow. Please be patient and know that it will happen. Whatever receives your care and attention will flourish. And flourish is one of those words that I've gotten much more aware of since joining Generative Local Community Institute, GLCI, where we're doing a whole lot of cool stuff for this area and the people of this area. And the gist is that we recognize 8 forms of flourishing, and then we look at different locations and different business endeavors, etc., and we ask the question, how can we help everyone here flourish? So I love that idea that that is one of our tenets, that is flourishing. The journey. If you just planted some seeds in your garden today, you wouldn't go out tomorrow and yell at them because there isn't any fruit yet. So don't dig up your seeds of faith. Mic drop. Don't dig up your seeds of faith. Remember this mantra. It's happening. So we can all walk around and tell each other, it's happening. Repeat this phrase periodically, especially if you have doubts, and keep going. Keep going. How often? I mean, the irony of, 5 feet from gold. We're this close. We just need to keep going. Oh, there go the plows. Yeah, we just need to keep going. Keep stepping forward in faith. Keep stepping forward in faith. Now, is that always easy? No, especially, thank you, Abigail. I was hoping someone would put that one in there. It's such a good one. Such a good one. Tend to your seeds of faith. How will you tend to your seeds of faith today? So my seeds of faith that I'm tending to today is that however this Thanksgiving meal unfolds, it unfolds. If everyone can make it, that would be fabulous. If my daughter and her significant other who are at a distance can't make it, I'd rather have them be safe than try to get here and something happens. It is what it is. However it unfolds, it unfolds. Yeah, great mystery. Great mystery. I want to show you that again. That is just so beautiful. There's so much in this reading. I think what I'm going to do is take a picture of it and leave it on my phone and then revisit, because there's so much in here that's so good. Know that you are divinely guided. Trust you are exactly where you need to be. You've planted your seeds, now allow the Creator to do the rest. Even if you can't see into the future, have faith that the path will be illuminated. We'll be able to see where we need to go. Turn things over. Again, to finish the sentence I started and didn't finish, typical Bonnie, right? Know that when we start something, things are rolling. Even when we can't see them, even when we can't hear them with our physical senses, that on the other side, there's a quote from The Secret, Rhonda Byrne, that I love, which is, when you put forth a desire, good morning, Bobby, glad you're here, all manner of people, places, and things will rush in to aid with making that happen. We're not walking this path alone, although sometimes, especially if you're out in front of the wave, it feels lonely. It feels lonely. I mean, especially when you're talking about your stuff. I was just doing a bunch of reading yesterday on pocket neighborhoods, and over and over and over, it was expressed about how hard it is to get cities and counties and city councils and groups of people to understand this and to value it, because it's different. It's not something a lot of people have seen. People on the West Coast, yes, but people in the Midwest, not so much. A couple of places have pocket neighborhood kinds of things, but it's not like it's everywhere here. So Madison, Sun Prairie, there's one in Sun Prairie that's pretty cool. Having something for people to look at, for them to visually see. This is what this thing looks like. Here's what it looks like, sounds like, feels like. Now let's create it. Now let's create it. So again, that patience idea. Thy will be done. The idea that Great Spirit is so vast and profound that in many ways it's unknowable. And what's the human response to that? To kind of freak out and try to jam it into a box. So we've made Creator a white old guy sitting on a cloud in judgment. What does that tell us? That's our prototype. So expand beyond that. God is the trees. God is the wind. God is the Mother Earth. God is us. God is all of it. It's not limited to that two-dimensional image of the old white guy sitting on the cloud. Yeah. And I know some of you think that's blasphemous, but oh well. Let's see. Faith is the foundation of the ability to manifest. There's another nugget. Faith is the foundation of the ability to manifest. So I need to practice my faith big time. I need to pour into this can happen. This is happening. It's already occurring. Down to our journey part. The mantra, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. The same way the seeds in the ground are germinating, but we can't see it. Good morning, Nancy. Glad you are here. Welcome. Good morning to anybody I missed. Glad you're here. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but sometimes things require time. And patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle. Patience, patience, patience. So, that's for today. I'll show you the picture once more because it's just so pretty. Let's breathe in some patience. Let it go. Turning it over, breathe in patience. Let it go. I can't tell you how many times I have the intentional community, the pocket neighborhood, the whatever you want to call it, cottage court, in my God jar. I just keep turning it over, turning it over, turning it over. Eventually, somewhere, this is going to manifest. Yes, isn't it beautiful? I said earlier, I think it very much reminds me of Iceland. Very much. Beautiful. So, I hope you all have an awesome Sunday. I hope we have an awesome Turkey Day. Yes, blessings to all. And breathing into these ideas, and bringing them to life, and trusting that the seeds that we've planted are already germinating, even though we can't see it yet. Nice deep breath. Let it go. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are, including manifesting what you desire. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.